What are your thoughts on this whole Shedeur Sanders thing? You know, he just recently got drafted, thankfully. But a lot of people feel like he should have been drafted sooner because he did so well in college compared to the other people that got drafted before him.
Shedeur Sanders is top 2 quarterbacks in this draft class if you're talking about talent.
Right.
If you look at the tape. The reason why Shedeur was drafted 5th in the 5th round wasn't because of his talent. It was because of the fact of who he is as a man. The fact that he doesn't have to be a part of the farm system, the fact that he doesn't have to play into the politics, the fact that he's already rich, the fact that he's already successful, he already has a lineage, he already has a legacy, he already has the things that the NFL wants to provide for young, underprivileged black kids so they can control him.
Right.
Shedeur is harder to control because of the fact that he has a father in his life. If you understand, if you notice in sports, a lot of times the black fathers are demonized.
Yes.
That's because the white men, the powers that be, want to be able to be the daddy to that kid because that's their cash cow. But if you got a father, a strong black man in that kid's ear saying, hey, let's look at that contract.
Right.
Hey, make sure you make what's the best decision for you.
Right.
They don't want that.
Yeah.
So Shedeur is that was the biggest form of just buffoonery that I've seen in the NFL in years. But the chip on that young man's shoulder when he gets into the league.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for his opponents when he gets going.
Right.
Because he is going to be a problem.
Yeah, indeed.
He is going to play in this league because there's going to always be a team that's like, man, fuck all that shit. We want to win.
Right.
And as long as they let that boy go, because he's a winner. He's won on every level that he's ever performed at, from HBCUs to Colorado. He's turned 2 programs around,
right,
simultaneously in the 4 years that he's played. And it's not like it's going to stop anytime soon. It's in him. And, the fact that he was the most accurate quarterback this year, I think he was like the 4th most passing yards, the 4th most touchdowns. And, I mean, like the best under pressure. Like all these, he was a Johnny Unitas Golden Arm winner. So you're telling me that the college football named him the best quarterback in college football, and he's drafted in the 5th round?
That's ridiculous. You know something ironic I got from that whole situation? They got rid of Colin Kaepernick because he took a knee.
For sure.
And they forced this man in the 5th round because he wasn't on his knees.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's about.
He wasn't on his knees begging. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't show that you're prideful in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And knowing, like, having that confidence in yourself. No, get on your knees. Come to your daddy, like you were saying.
Right.
It's crazy.
The strong black man is intimidating to most other men.
Yeah.
A strong, knowledgeable, well-off black man is intimidating to most men. Because you look at the specimen of he's intelligent, he's strong, he's talented. That's intimidating for a lot of other people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because how can you control that?
Right.
He unchained himself. He's not part of the plantation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who that jigaboo on that damn leg? His Django walking through here, and he's got damn nigga on the goddamn horse.
Right.
That's what Shedeur looked like. Shedeur looked like Django, goddamn riding the horse on the plantation, and the goddamn plantation owners, a.k.a. the owners, or whatever, looking at like, what is this nigga doing on a horse?
Right.
Right? He got his big-ass chain. He got his own media team. Goddamn it, and his daddy was a free slave, too. So, shit.
Right.
I don't want him infecting our flock.
Right.
Because we got all these other niggas in check. In a shack. But this nigga could come down here with this free nigga mentality and goddamn infect the other niggas that think they supposed to be free too.
Right.
That's what it's about. It ain't about football.
Right.
It's about control.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, man. And so, the NFL tried to flex his muscles, but at the end of the day, it's always going to be a team to be like, fuck that, we want to win.
Right.
And I salute the Cleveland Browns owner because he came down from the owner's box and was like, fuck that, let that nigga on that damn horse come over here. I goddamn people us.
Yeah.
So I salute him for goddamn making that decision because if you look at the coaches' reaction in their faces when they drafted Shedeur, you could tell that they want happy about that. He gonna bust Dylan. No disrespect to what's the boy named Dylan. I don't know what the boy was drafted in front of him from Oregon. No disrespect to you, brother. You just rocking a hard play. He gonna bust your ass. And the crowd gonna boo him every time they goddamn let that Oregon boy go up there because we want to see Shedeur.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah. But somebody up there higher up was like, man, fuck that. I want to win.
Right.
And if this nigga on this goddamn their nag is gonna take us to the promised land,
right?
Goddamn it, let's fuck with him.
Yeah, for sure. Man, so I'm up in your city this weekend. Out here in Atlanta, Georgia, man. I had a good time at the Black Effect podcast.
Yeah, fuck Charlemagne and them niggas, man. Them niggas never invite me, dog. I'm just fucking around.
I thought you were gonna be out there. I was
because you got a lot of movement out there. Yeah. So I was actually kind of anticipating you to maybe hit the stage or something like that.
Nah, they never invite me, bro. I was just talking to my partner, there used to be an A&R 1017, my brother Mario. I was just talking to him before I walked in here. And he was like, Nishi, man, you just so blue collar, like you don't play the game. I never been the industry game nigga.
Right.
I'm not the guy that's gonna sit here and shake hands and kiss and act like I'm cool with niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm not.
Right.
And not to say that I don't have a problem with them. I'm just not gonna sit here and campaign for friends. Right. I'm gonna let my work speak for itself.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, when they invite a brother, I do it. I think my work speaks for itself. I think my numbers speak for themselves. I think my quality of my product speaks for itself, and my face card speaks for itself. So whenever they invite me, they will. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be happy.
Yeah.
But every time I get snubbed from little shit like that, it always make me hit another level. Cause I can remember when.
Have you ever talked to Charlemagne before? You know any of his people?
Of course, not talk to Charlemagne directly, but everybody's aware of everybody in this industry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've known Charlemagne's from Carolina. I came
South Carolina for sure.
I came up in Augusta, Georgia. I was the biggest. I was one of the biggest names in Augusta, Georgia. Where Charlemagne was in South Carolina. There's no way he didn't.
Yeah. But here nor there. I mean, it's not like he owes me anything. I'm just saying, what I'm saying is.
A lot of times, us want us to kiss ass. I ain't an ass kisser.
Right.
I'm a hard worker.
Okay.
And if my work is not worth getting an invite or getting a situation, then so be it.
Mm-hmm.
I work harder.
Right.
But every time that I feel that I should be at a place in a position or a situation, and I get quote unquote snubbed, it's always. It doesn't put me in a position of hate or contempt for that person. Mm-hmm. It puts another battery in my back.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I remember when Revolt came to Atlanta and picked up 4-5 podcasts and they didn't call me. That's the month that I went from 5,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers. That was the exact month. The month that Revolt came in and got 4 or 5 podcasts from Atlanta and put on Revolt, and they did not call Ugly Money Nietzsche. And at this time, I have a 4,000 square foot media complex I built on my own back with my own money. And I'm like, damn, not me. Oh, I went from 5,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers. So I use that as motivation. I need shit like that. I like to have a chip on my shoulder.
Right.
I'm with Jordan in The Last Dance, where he would say that he would make up some imaginary or whatever beef to goddamn hype. I'm that guy.
Yeah.
So in my mind, Charlemagne, you don't love me, bro. You don't ever invite me, bro. Y'all share nigga content there. You don't fuck with me, Charlemagne. It's cool. I got love for you. Moss Point, goddamn South Carolina. I was right there in Augusta, bro.
Yeah, what, Moss Corner?
I know, yeah, nigga. I know Elgin. My uncle stay out there. Come on, bro. It's cool though.
Yeah.
That's bad. I have no contempt for that person. I have all the love and respect for him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's a battery in my back. So next year when it come around, you gonna ask. And I'm gonna make it so loud that you gonna ask. Mm-hmm. And I got the opportunity to say no.
Or say cut the check, please. It's all good.
Yeah, 100%.
Nah, shouts out to them, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. It might be a time thing. Who knows what it is? But honestly, when I looked at that panel that was up there, it was really great. But I also feel like you could bring something even more to even with what they got going on. You got a lot of game, you got a lot of knowledge. Those people that was on those stages, they had a lot of game, they had a lot of knowledge. So you guys run parallel to that.
I ain't the type of nigga that they invite to the Rock Nation brunch. I got this saying in Atlanta, right? I call them the rich buckhead niggas, right? I don't know if you ever seen them. It's the guys, they wear like, metrosexual suits and
Oh, yeah.
they be wearing all the trendy shit. They, you know what I'm saying? They be doing their thing. And they always got links in their bios of horses and all this shit. I ain't one of them. Nigga, I got shorts on and a t-shirt. Cause I just had to drop my daughter off or whatever in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? This is real life.
Right.
This is really me. I just ain't that type of, you get what you get. And everything that I built as Ugly Money Nietzsche has come out of my pocket by me and my team. Like, I ain't had no big partner, no big homie. I ain't had no investor. I ain't had no big homies. I ain't had no cosigns. I ain't had none of that, bro. I put the key into the ignition, started the car up, and got me some bread and invested in myself, so that shit hit different. I ain't never had no goddamn big entity goddamn saying this is the next podcast. I didn't have Revolt. I didn't have Black Effects. I didn't have iHeart. I didn't have none of that.
Right.
I had me.
Right. And
Black.
he's still here.
A black man with a dream.
Yeah.
And wasn't scared to bet on himself. So my shit hit different. You can't compare me to everybody.
Right.
Because everybody didn't build their own shit. I bought my own cameras. I bought my own studio. I bought all my own shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I just want to do shit alone. What I'm saying is you cannot compare me to somebody that didn't put up their own bread.
Right.
When my artist, I put up my own money out of my own pocket. Don't talk to me about a nigga that was using somebody else's money. No disrespect, but it's different.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So when I pay a bill, or when I bust a check down, it's coming from me directly. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, nigga, shit,
Yeah, when you bet on yourself, man, it's a different type.
Man, I love it.
Yeah.
I love betting on myself.
Yeah.
I might spend $1 million on myself this next month, just so Charlemagne and them niggas invite me next year.
Yeah.
Cause all my shit is organic right now. I'm gonna start buying some ads. I'm about to be on blogs this next month. Am I talking too much shit? Okay, I'll be quiet. Hold on, I need to hit the vape. That's what it is, my vape. I'm sorry. Let me hit the vape. I'm addicted to this. I don't smoke weed. I don't drink, but I swear, if this shit go dead, it's gonna be a bad day for me, bro.
Come on now.
On God, bro. I barely drink. I don't smoke no weed. I can't do shit high.
Yeah.
Cause I come from the era where we used to smoke reefer.
Mm-hmm.
The shit take 10, 15 minutes to hit, and then you realize you high, you hit it. Oh, 10, 15 minutes later, I'm high as fuck. This young nigga weed, I call it young nigga weed, you hit that shit, you out. Dang. Immediately. I'm like, wait a minute, that shit didn't grow in the back of somebody's yard.
Yeah,
like, nah,
got
bro.
a point.
You know what I'm saying? I be scared of that. I am 43 years old. Give me some reefer. I can smoke some reefer.
Yeah.
But the dro, the honeycomb sugar puffs, the fruity pebbles, Gary Payton, Larry Birds, all these goddamn names. The weed got fur and the weed ain't got no seeds in it, and the bitch goddamn furry and different colors and white purple runts, and I'm scared.
You want no parts of that. You want no parts of that.
Man, it look like cocaine in that weed, bro. I be scared. So when my niggas come with that, I'm like, boy, I'm not smoking that shit with y'all. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah. All right, yeah. All right, so I got this last segment I got. It's called Who You Rocking With. I want to get some of your musical insight. Now, this don't mean you don't like the other. Just mean, okay, my preference, this who I'm going to hit first on that playlist.
Right.
All right, bet. So, who you rocking with? T.I. or Ludacris?
T.I.
All right, bet.
There's a reason why, though.
What's the reason?
Highest Point Podcast.
More than the pod, it's a lifestyle.